So recently we had the Senate hearing, and a lot of it has gone viral. At least a discourse within it has gone viral. And the sitting senators, the main actors in it, were Senator Hawley from Missouri and Senator Moody from Florida. And they were questioning this doctor by the name of Dr. Verma.
Ms. Verma, can men get pregnant?
Dr. Verma,
Yes.
I just want to make sure we're
Dr.
all
Verma,
addressing
can
each
men
other
get
with-
pregnant? As a doctor, give me your opinion. As a doctor, can men get pregnant?
I mean,
I'll move on to the next one.
Dr. Verma, I wasn't sure I understood your answer to Senator Moody a moment ago. Do you think that men can get pregnant?
I hesitated there because I wasn't sure where the conversation was going or what the goal was. I mean, I do take care of patients with different identities. I take care of many women. I take care of people with different identities. And so that's where I paused. I think, I wasn't sure where you were going with that.
Well, the goal is just the truth. So can men get pregnant?
I'm not sure where she's from. I didn't intend this to be like a hit piece, but I feel at some point we have to do a deep dive or investigate like qualifications of this doctor. I'm assuming she's, a well-respected specialist in her area. So I might do a follow-up video to check out, where she's from or, what she specializes in, right? So they asked the question, can men get pregnant? And I'll start out by saying this. Do you guys think it's a difficult question? Like, what about this question, can men get pregnant, would require anyone to, have a big issue with responding to it? No, both senators asked this question, but the clip with Senator Hawley went viral more, right? But the question when it was asked by Senator Moody was pretty good too. She didn't get a response and she moved on. And when Senator Hawley asked the question, his remarks were, I'm just trying to get to the truth. This is a yes or no question, and it's binary. It's one or the other, one or zeros. Can men get pregnant? He's looking for a yes or no, and her response, the response from Dr. Verma, made it seem like he was asking her to explain the theory of relativity.
And you're here as an expert, called by the other side as an expert, and you've been telling us that you follow, right, you're a doctor, and you follow the science and the evidence. So I just want to know, based on the science, can men get pregnant? That's a yes or no question. It really is, I think.
I think you're trying to reduce the complexity of a lot.
I'm not. I'm trying to get, it's not complex. I'm trying to get to an answer, and I'm trying to test, frankly, your veracity as a medical professional and as a scientist. Can men get pregnant?
She moved from, I can't really answer this right now. Like, I don't know the answer to the question. Why are you asking me this? Questions like these have political motivations behind it. And as a man, I see like really eye to eye with Senator Hawley asking the question, because yes, he has his ulterior motive. I'll agree with Dr. Verma. He has an ulterior motive. It's liberal versus conservative. That's pretty much the philosophies that are at odds with this question. However, what he was getting at is, if you're a specialist, can you put to rest some of the arguments that are made? Like, tell me, in your opinion, your specialized opinion, the answer to this. And she wasn't able to do that. And I would say, no, it wasn't a hard question, but she made a decision to not answer him. Thank you guys for checking out the content, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you think we should have more videos on this topic. So why is it this doctor couldn't give a definitive answer? I think she couldn't give a definitive answer back to what was said at the start, was it's two ideologies that are clashing. You have the liberal ideology that's claiming that there are multiple genders.
I am a person of science, and I'm also someone here who's here to represent the complex experiences of my patients, and I don't think polarized language or questions serve that goal. I don't think they serve the American.
It is not polarizing to say that there is a scientific difference between men and women, and I want this to be clear and for the record. It is not polarizing to say that women are a biological reality and should be treated and protected as such. That is not polarizing, that is truth. It is also, by the way, the United States Constitution, which offers unique protections to women in a variety of circumstances as women. And your refusal to recognize women as women and men as men is deeply corrosive to science, to public trust, and yes, to constitutional protections for women as women.
Essentially, people are coddled for having views about these multiple genders, right? And as a result, certain things that were considered facts previously are not considered facts anymore, really. And it's somewhat disheartening. It's disheartening when you can have a situation where the truth is now relative. We have different orchestrated truths, and it's Senator Hawley was just highlighting. He was highlighting and holding her feet to the fire to show how ridiculous she sounded. And I'm interested to know, do you guys believe that she sounded ridiculous dodging this question? But once again, it's competing ideology, which is, the conservatives who are like, listen, we only have two genders, male, female, and if you're confused about what you are, sorry about that, but I shouldn't have to bend my sanity to meet you at your insanity. And I'll leave it at that for this video. Like, what do you guys think about that? Should Senator Hawley have to bend his sanity to meet the doctor at her insanity? Or should the conservatives have to bend their sanity to meet the liberals at their quote-unquote insanity? Let me know. Thank you all for paying attention and watching this video, and drop your comments. Give me the feedback.